Well, here we are the day after a proper St. Paddy's Day. We're here just doing a bit of testing there. One potato, two potato. Can you hear me? I'm not sure we got a proper test, but it's Paddy O'Mulligan here with the call today. And in green, of course, are your Lady Rough Riders for this league playoff game here from beautiful downtown in Colorado, just on the south part of Denver and quite far away from most of the players. So I've been asked to do it with a bit of an accent today, so we're going to give it a shot in Irish. Since yesterday at practice, the girls seem to like it quite a bit. We're playing today ASPEN. Those dirty girls from ASPEN in the mountains. Never trust a girl from a small mountain town. Anyway, we'll get back when we get the full roster today, but the lines are going to be a wee bit different for you. They've mixed it up for this playoff. New combinations of forwards we've never seen before, so we'll be looking forward to a bit of that. But just to explain where we're coming from, this is a league playoff. We already went through the states and the district playoffs, and unfortunately for our girls in Boulder, we didn't make it there. But here in our 52nd game of the season, we're now in our league playoffs. We'll be playing against ASPEN and Littleton and Crievo this weekend. One game tonight here on a Thursday, and then on Friday, tomorrow we got one in the morning and another one later on. And then we'll have another, depending on where we place on Saturday, it'll be a championship game to see who wins the league. So it's something to play for here, and the girls have got, obviously, they want to make sure they put on their best effort. They lost to a couple of these teams in the last few weekends. So a bit of pride on the line here tonight. Are we getting that positive reinforcement that they can hear me on this new microphone?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Good.
We had a bit of a technical change as well. We're trying a new microphone, so you'll be hearing me with a wee bit of a different echo. Anyway, Justin, and I believe I do a different accent. I'm not sure I can keep this up because
it's all on the microphone.
It's oh, I got one of those Irish microphones. I see. You know, you put in whatever you like, and you got a new one. You know, we had a Scottish one for a bit, and maybe have you got one of those French Canadian ones again? Because we haven't seen Guy quite yet. Jean-Guy Laperriere, is that was his name? I forget. Anyway, this is what happens when you're a victim of television in Canada growing up. I got the BBC and the Benny. What was that guy named? The Benny something show. I remember watching that in black and white. But anyway, showing my age. For those of you who remember those old BBC shows we used to get up in the CBC there. Anyway, I'm just going to take a bit of a break because I have a bit of a technical changeover here. All right, everyone, we're back. I got a new microphone here. Got the American microphone on, so
This part.
oh, there we go. In fact, I was using the wrong part of the American microphone, but yeah, we got our American mic back, so we don't have the automated artificial intelligence Irish accent inducer. So we're back, and holy moly, we got quite a few players on the ASPEN team. It looks like a jailbreak here. Quick count: 5, 8, 12, 17 skaters. 18 skaters for ASPEN. So despite them being 3.5 hours away, although after a big snowstorm here in Colorado last week, I think most of it's melted off the highways anyway. They all drove in on a Thursday night, and apparently the adults who organize these things decided that our girls should not go to school on Fridays and instead play hockey. So let's hope they get that dual split women's league that's half and half right now at the professional level organized. So they can all buy us new cars for driving them all around for 52 games. It'll be near 55 by the end of this. So anyway, as you might have heard in the Irish accent, this is a league playoff here between Boulder and ASPEN. We're playing 2 games tomorrow, another one on Saturday, and this is actually a regional league, which would have been most of our play this year without COVID shutting down a lot of things. Our goal is to actually play regionally to the western states and keep the travel to a minimum. I guess in the old days, they actually had to go to Rhode Island and Connecticut to those types of things. And so COVID put a wrinkle in a lot of that, so we couldn't do a lot of the Chicago stuff we wanted to do. But anyway, this is a big moment for our girls. They've been very close with ASPEN throughout the season. And lost one, won one, tied a couple of times. So we expect this to be very close. And just looking on the other rink behind us, the other Littleton-Crebo game, still 0-0 at the, about less than 9 minutes left in the third, still 0-0. So that same thing we ran up against as we tried to play those teams, just really good goaltending and good defensive systems. And that's a big factor here in girls hockey. Well, it's a big factor in all hockey, but we've seen it over and over again, at least in our the goalies can make a big difference, and defensive play is really important. And so anyway, we're going to hope for a good result for Boulder today. It is a round robin today, and the 2 games tomorrow will decide who plays for 1 and 2, and then who plays for 3 and 4 on Saturday afternoon. Games tomorrow for us are at 9 in the morning, and then 6 something, right? I think it's Justin's busy registering himself for his first vaccine shot. Many of us have actually down here already had our first vaccine shot, so there was more parents in the bar than usual and not as many masks. So already feeling that things are changing here as people get vaccinated, which we hope for everyone, especially our friends up north, where they're a little farther behind, but maybe they'll let the Americans in with our little vaccine cards. So girls are fired up, and as for the lines, it's going to be a bit different today. We're going to have Asia is going to be totally new wingers for everybody. Asia is going to be playing with Kaya, number 11, and Robo. So it'll be Kaya and Robo with Asia. Let me hit my little line app here. And Riley's going to be with Maya and Emerson. So 65 will be with 7 and 90. And then Sydney's going to be with Daisy and Lena. So these are setups that have never played before. And it looks like Sid and Daisy and Lena are going to start in the front. And Tori and Yana are going to be in the back. And again, we do have 5D, so that's going to be mixed up throughout the time. So here we go. Face off the middle. Sid's there to take it. And away we go. And Lena scampers behind to pick that up. So wins the face-off, takes control, and wastes no time to just get deep, turns away, falls, leaves it for Daisy, takes a look, throws it towards the middle where Sydney's there. Number 20 fires it hard around, but Yana's going to pinch, tries to keep it in, but bounces over her stick and chases on. She turns, as she usually does, finds a nice opening. Lena's there to pick it up. Lena takes a look, tries to get across. Oh, and Sid trips over the blue line. Must be elevated today. Sometimes they do that. They add that inch of ice. Nice footwork by number 19. Yeah, Sam across the blue line with a mini Zam. Here comes number 10 for Aspen. She's got a head of steam, but oh, beautiful poke check by Sid, and then Lena gets under the stick. Looks like number 10 is the captain for Aspen. She fires around hard. Evie went for it, but was unable to gather. Now it looks like we've made a change and squeezed out there. I think that's Emerson on the far side who used her body nicely to block that. Comes around the near side. A little tough for all of us to see. Lena seems to be digging around, and Yana comes up with it. She's got a head of steam across the blue line. Puts it off a stick and down. She's going to follow it in. Chip and chase. Right through the middle off a foot, and that's going to be picked up by Meyer, who's now come in, but she has her passes intercepted. Nice play by Aspen, and it's a foot race. Hot off the bench, though, as the captain fires it in the linesman. But here's Riley now as her new line is out. So this is going to be Riley with number 7, Maya, and Emerson. So a little different look, as I mentioned. Emerson's already off for a change. Kicked in there by Hayden, who kept it warm. Still kept it in. She's out there with Captain Mia, number 8, who's guarding the red line now. She now pinches and just squirts over the blue line and whistled by the back official. So away we go here, no shots. 12:16 left in this one. And it looks like it's going to be Aisha's line, which is Mia Robinson, Robo, Kaya, number 11, coming out. D pair is going to stay the same. It's Hayden, number 15, and number 8, Captain Mia, is going back, and she's looking for an opening. She goes D to D, nicely picked up. Hayden tries to flip it. Didn't get up much on it. Now Kaya shovels it forward. Beautiful looking play. She's trying to scamper past the defender, but stopped right at the red line. Aisha's pushing away at it. Now Kaya's in there. Nice crossing pass to number 5, or Aspen, and then she's going to take it down the side, throws it towards the net, but wide, bounces off the back, and now, oh, it's still bouncing there. Tori's in behind now to try to gather it up. So Tori's out there, and she comes up with it. Nice play. Oh, Tori's intercepted. Number 14 on the strong forecheck, and she's going to drive to the net, throws it in front. Oh, just past the stick of number 2 for Aspen. Number 20, beautiful looking swing play, but it goes past the D, and it's an open break. Here goes number 46, Mia Robinson. Mia looks for it, shoots. Oh, and it's straight in. shot by Robo. And just like that, it's 1-0 as she capitalized on that misplay at the blue line. And Boulder strikes first with just a few minutes into the game. Well done, and what a well-placed shot. And so 1-0 on the first shot of the game, and it's a doozy by number 46. So Boulder in the lead here, and I think that may be unassisted. I think she picked it up on her own. We'll double-check the videotape, but we do go back for our stats, actually, and make sure we get all this stuff right, including the plus-minus. So we're pretty much professionals at this point. Right, Justin? Yeah, all right. We don't get paid like professionals, but they do give us a beer from time to time. The puck's coming around, and it's the newly modified Sydney line out there, which has got Lena and Daisy, who haven't played together this year. Oh, and boy, right at the last second, Izzy just recovered there to keep that out of the slot. And it is sitting in the middle now. Sydney's going to try to backhand it deep, but she gets it. Now they go for a change. And out hops Maya, number 7. And there's Riley to join her. I'm sure Emerson will be out in second. It was real close to outside, but no call. Emerson's got it. She's dangling it out. Nice pass in the middle. Oh, what a beautiful looking pass. Emerson dumped it over, and a great looking tip by Riley, who just missed by a hair. Now thrown down the ice by Aspen, who's reeling. And that was just smart looking hockey. Emerson, what a play. And Riley got a perfect tip on it, just missed by a fraction. I don't know if the goalie got a piece of that or what, but wow. Now here comes Aspen. They throw, oh, and there's a glove flashing the leather, and it's right in front of another one. Another save, right down low. Evie having to earn her keep as point blank shots, 2 shots, one from far, and it's hard to tell with that velocity of that thing. I think she got an arm on it, and then another one landed right in front of her, but she stood square to the puck. Now there's Tori throwing it around past Maya's stick. D throws it towards the net block. Nice block there by the defender. That was Yana with the block. She's throwing it to the side. Kaya's got it. Kaya tries to get it to the blue line. Yana again throws it forward. Nicely picked up. Maya was there, and she gets it throw forward and goes for a change. Looks like it's now Hayden and Mia are out there on D. It's down low, and out comes Aisha. She's got it. Tries to throw it forward, but unable to get it through the defender's shin. Hayden comes across, but she's intercepted. Aspen player falls, and Izzy takes advantage. She dangles through the middle, looks for a pass, gets it. Aisha's got it. She dangles over the blue line. Number 11s comes up with it. 2 number 11s there, squaring off with each other from both teams. Izzy gets it, throws it on net, blocked. Nice block by the Aspen player, who may regret that tomorrow, as Izzy's got some heat on that. Now Aspen comes out with it, and Izzy's going to face her off. They come to the middle, lost the handle at the blue line onside. Hayden's there to block it away. Hayden pushes the player away. Hayden's still jamming at it. She's assisted now by 46. That must be Robo. Hayden comes it, throws it off the boards, and tries to get it past the D, but kept in. Nice play by number 9 for Aspen. They're still jamming away at it. Now Robo's pushing it forward. Nice play. She's going for a change. Now it's picked up by Daisy, who's entered. Aisha's on the chase from behind. A nice job by Aisha to come in. And Lena comes off the bench and just slams it away and throws it out of the zone. Holy moly, there was a bit of aggression in that one, as Lena's got a chip on her shoulder tonight. Back in the own zone, or the Aspen zone. Nice D to D. They tip it forward. Sydney's there to intercept and dump it back deep. Daisy's got a watchful eye on it, thrown out to the center zone, but Yana's there to gather. Yana has to gather it in her feet. They're still banging away at it. Now Daisy chips it forward. So Yana and Izzy are out there right now on D. In the corner, not sure if you guys can see it. It's a little tough to see for everybody. There's actually some fans in the audience now, so we're not used to seeing so many folks in the stands. Dumped in by Aspen, gathered by Izzy, but she's going to have to get on her horse. She shovels it towards Emerson, who tips it beautifully off the boards, and it is out, and it's picked up with a soccer play by Sydney, who is the best soccer player on the team. Dual sport player, which I'm sure her parents put some miles on the car taking her around. Here's Yana spinning, looking. Forward, but too far for Maya. Gathered by Aspen. Off a foot, right in front of the slot, and Aspen had to be sharp as it went towards the goal. Nice play by Maya to get under the stick and disrupt the play. Thrown out by Aspen, but Yana guards the boards well and throws it back in. So now it breaks free. 14's got a move on Tori. She's cutting in the middle, and she's right through. And on net, what a save! And another one. 2 shots already, and Evie had to be right there as that player broke the D and got a point-blank shot in. And again, Evie on her game tonight, standing square, and she has had enough and puts a glove on it with 6:11 left, 1-0 here in the first period. Holy moly, folks, we've had a couple of breaks, and Evie's had to be sharp. We'll change it up. Aisha's out there. That's the new line of Aisha, Robo, and Kaya. And it looks like Captain Mia is out there with Hayden. Face-off is picked up by Aspen and thrown on net, but way wide. And now it's down in the corner, and Aisha's there to try to gather it up. Now back behind the net, gathered again by the captain. Over to number 8. She gives it back on a give and go, but nicely intercepted by captain for Aspen number 10. There's a wide open player, number 8 in front. Oh, and a beautiful little tip. And miscommunication in the defensive zone by Boulder. And a wide open player in the slot wasn't picked up. So missed assignment leads to a goal, and a loud, drunken crowd from Aspen, which we expect from those mountain people. And it's 1-1 with under 6 minutes to go here. And with that, he's going to be out there with Daisy and Lena. Tori and Izzy remain on the back line. And the face-off is controlled by Aspen, and they take it deep. Now back behind the net, Tori's there. She's cut off. Tori changes directions. She's behind the net, tries to throw it low. Lena's there to help. She gathers it off the boards, nifty, but can't get it past the D, who shovels it right back in. Izzy's going to try this time, but it's a little too far for her. Nicely uses the foot. She throws it into the feet of Daisy, who's trying to get it past the D, but strong pinch again by Aspen. They're going to play those boards hard. Throw right to the middle and gathered up by the glove of goaltender Evie for a nice save, and they'll change things up. Here comes Riley's line. Riley's new line of Maya and Emerson. D will stay the same with Izzy and Tori out there. Riley to take this face-off in the defensive zone. And it's controlled by Boulder, but it's given away right there at the blue line. Now it's picked up by Maya, who's now, defender falls. She's got an opportunity. She's going for that middle pass. She gets it there. Shot by Emerson right in the chest. Oh, and a nice rebound. Nice opportunity by Emerson to pick up that puck on a really nifty little pass by Maya. And there's another shot that's coming from number 65. So Riley gets a long shot in. And now it's right to the middle. And oh, a nice play by Aspen to pick that up, number 24. And there's a nice play by Riley to come underneath, steal that puck away. It was off briefly, but Emerson tags up, and now she's still poking away at it. Thrown hard at the boards by Aspen. Emerson's going for a change, and now Aspen player is able to make a move around Robo, who's off the bench. Far side, blocked by the knee of Izzy, and now that causes an open piece of ice for Boulder. They run it hard down the ice. Kept in right at the line by Robo. It's still at the blue line. Fanned on it by the Aspen player, and Mia takes advantage to dump it all the way deep. Forecheck is on. There's F1. That's number 11. Stick lift by Yana. No icing. So Izzy's behind the net to gather, and Boulder will start the breakout. Oh, this play by Izzy. Now she falls on the turn. Aspen's got it. Finds a player in the slot. Well defended. Unable to make a play on it. Well done by the forwards for Boulder to be there. And Kaya kicks it forward. And we've got players coming off on a change. Captain Mia's out there. Now I see Lena jumping onto the ice. They get it deep. Kaya goes for a change. It's Mia and Yana out there right now on D. Comes hard all the way down. This could be icing, and it is. With 3:26 left, 1-1, first period. And the other game behind us, still 0-0 between Littleton and Crebo behind us with 50 seconds left. So keep an eye on that. So Sydney's going to take this face-off down low in the offensive zone. Far side. Sydney's our top face-offer, and she wins this one clean. Comes to the point. Oh, and a nice little shot on net by Daisy, who picked up that face-off. Still on the near side boards are jamming. I suspect Lean is in there with Sydney and pops free. Daisy gets it but throws it right back to that corner. Now it's gathered by the Aspen D. They round it over right to the winger. Nicely picked up, and she goes far side. Beautiful looking out pass by Aspen. These girls know what they're doing. She cuts the middle. Jana's there and disrupts the play. What a nice looking breakout and centering pass by this Aspen squad, but disrupted the last by Jana. So good play both on the offensive and defensive side. Now behind the net, Sydney just does a nice job. Pick up the stick. She lobs it up, hoping for a lucky bounce. Lena's in full speed, and she does block that. Now Lena gets it. She's looking for it on the far boards. Daisy's there to help. It squirts out. Ooh, far poke check, but now back to Daisy, and they're trying to gather control. They do. Now Daisy throws it forward. Riley's going to try to pick it off the boards. It pops up right in front of the penalty bench, and they squeeze it out. Oh, nice play by number 19. Aspen dangles through two players, dumps in, goes for a change. That's now Maya and Emerson out there, which means that, and here's Riley on her horse, unable to gather it. D to D by Aspen. Nicely picked up, and the Aspen player gets around Emerson, dumps it deep. Behind the net, Izzy's there to gather. She's out there with Jana right now. It's in the corner. And nicely done by Izzy, get under the stick of big number 20 for Aspen. And here comes Riley on her horse. She's going to skate it out, take the ice. She dumps it to herself off the board. She's squeezed off. Good play by Aspen. They throw it hard and out. Picked up now by Hayden, who's going to dump it back in. Emerson tags up, and Emerson's in on the forecheck. Here comes Robo and Aisha. They'll be coming out. Kyle will be coming next. It's kept in there right in front of the Aspen bench. And they're just standing there. And now it's going to be thrown hard by Aspen for an icing. And it's overtime, 5-minute overtime behind us, which is probably 3-on-3 overtime. And we had a taste of that ourselves last week. So Aisha's going to take this face-off in the offensive zone. And she's been good on face-offs all year as well. It's an opportunity here to get a shot. We got Big Izzy's shot and Hayden as well. Face-off sits there, and it's won. It's sent back, controlled by Boulder. Nice job by Aisha to get it back. It's a little late, though, and the D are unable to gather. Backhanded at the blue line by Izzy. Thrown out by Aspen, but nice stick by Hayden to keep it. Aisha trying to get to it. She slaps at it, still slaps at it, and again, Aspen throws it down. And he waved that off for pretty much no reason. Izzy's got it. She's going to throw it hard off the boards. It'll be hard for anyone to handle, and it does pop to the middle. Nice stick by Aisha to disrupt the D who was trying to get to it. That's a legal play as they both were fighting for possession of the puck. That does tip off a player, so no icing. Aspen in to get it. Aisha's there. Aspen throws low on the boards. A pinch by Boulder, and Izzy's got it. She throws it right off the mask, right at the beak. Nice shot. Now Aisha's got it behind. She's looking for Lena, who's now on the ice for a pass, but unable to control. Now comes to the point. Lena's got it, throws it on net. Nice shot. Another, it's a rebound, and Aisha puts it right in the glove. So a couple more shots by Lena and Aisha there down low and making something happen. This Aspen goal is good. She was square to the puck the whole time. So that means with about 25 seconds left, Sid's going to take this face-off down low. She's got Tori and Jana on the back. She wins the face-off. Tori can get to it. She dumps it down low. Comes all the way around behind the net. It's still squeezed out there. And now she throws it right in front, and Lena's there to try to get a stick on it. 14 seconds left. Unable to get it. Now Riley's trying to bang, or sorry, Sydney's banging. Like, Lena's got looks for an open player. She sees Daisy is there. 7 seconds. Oh, it's blocked off a stick up and over with 4 seconds left. Nice attempt by Daisy there to try to get that on net, but blocked. So, 1-1 after the first period, and by my total, shots 7-7 with a couple of blocks on both sides. So, dead even. Maybe should we get a look at us with our camera as it turned this far? This is your hardworking crew. This is generally, oh, there he is. I could go over there. There's our crack team of videographers, Justin. We're doing our best here to grow out our hair and look like a proper hockey broadcast. I'm not sure I can keep this any longer. For those of you in Alberta, once they let me in over the border, I'm expecting a certain ant in Edmonton to cut my hair for me because I'm starting to look like some sort of a bad version of Juan Paul Pedro with this. But anyway, we're doing our best, and we're wearing our green. So, any other comments? What'd you think?
Good.
it's good effort out there. Yeah. They look like they're really trying to move the puck well. Yeah, both teams look like obviously they play a lot. I mean, I think Aspen has made the effort that we've made to get into a lot of games and a lot of ice time. And so the girls have improved for sure.
I mean, 51 games in, they should be.
Yeah, 51 games. This is game 52, and that's a lot. It looks like some of the boys' teams have even played 36. I was hearing for the 12 and unders, the squirts they're called. So it looks like it's going to be Sydney, Lena, and Daisy to start with Jana and Tori again out there. So no change from the end of the game. And we'll kick things off as they wait for the goalie to get into the net. And face-off cleanly won by Sid, D to D. Jana gets it, makes a little nifty move, and Lena gets a stick on it, but Aspen comes up with it. And Aspen has it right to the middle. Daisy on the back check. Whoa, there was some heat on that, and it's right back in front. That was a nice looking shot, but just missed the net. But that had a lot on it. That was one of the faster wristers we've seen, certainly today. Lena's got it. She makes a move around, and she's all the way, and she's got someone with her. She got Daisy wide open. Daisy puts a shot out. Oh, nice play by the defender who blocks that again. Daisy's just not getting the clean lanes, and here comes the other way. We got ourselves a fire brigade end to end. 19 gets there, gains the line and dumps it. And here's Jana. She's got a head of steam. I think she's going to go. Oh, and she poked at the last second. And she was going, and Lena's trying to catch up, but poked at the last minute. Nice play by Aspen to come up with it. Lena's down low to help, and I think that's Hayden down there. It is. Hayden was jamming away. Now Lena's jamming away. Sid to the rescue behind, and there it's still in the feet. Not moving much, but I think they're looking to see where it's at. It's still caught underneath, and they're grinding now. Hayden gets it. A nice play with the body. Hayden gets to the middle, but picked up by Aspen. And now they dump it again, and it's off the boards. Lena's going for a change after that long time. And now it's right on net. A nice stop by Evie. That was a good shot by Aspen, number 21. Jana throws it hard. Oh, it's off of the blade of Hayden, almost dangerously to the slot, but nice play by Hayden to gather it back. She throws it in the feet and throwing much harder around by Sid. Now it's right back in. Boulder having trouble getting it out. They're using the boards, and it's being pinched. Sid's disrupted behind, and it looks Sid's like needs a change. Maya's come out there now, number 7, and she goes to the point, blocked by Sid in front. Nicely done by Sid, who got in front of that point shot. And it's all the way down. It looks like that's going to be an icing. So that was a good play by Boulder, who needed a change on that, as they've been out there a long time. 12-12 now left. And now the overtime is almost over behind us, 44 seconds. It looks like that one may go to a shootout. Line's changing up here for Boulder. That looks like Riley, so it's going to be Riley, Maya, and Emerson with the new line look. Riley's taking the force. She wins it. Maya gathers it. Nicely done by the Boulder girls. There's a big number 20 again with that. It's down there and comes a big number 20. She's going to get some time to throw and shoot, and there's a save. And nice leg pad save there by Evie, and there you go by nice play by Hayden to get under the stick. Now she's guarding the player in front of the net. Nice block there by Riley, and she's going to be able to get on it, and then she's still got it, puts it down low. So now behind the net, they send it all the way around hard. Nice play by the captain, Mia, to keep it all the way back in and down. Riley's in there first on the forecheck. She's supported by Robo, number 46, who gets there too. And now Riley back to Robo. It squirts past both, and here comes Aspen. Aspen all the way across the ice, unable to handle that, so Mia's able to gather. She comes around, changes directions, nicely done, looking for an opening. She finds Robo's got her head up. She's going across ice, and she finds number 11, and these girls are passing today. Oh, and Kaya tries a sneaky one at the blue line, but disrupted by the player, number 22, by Aspen, and that's going down, and that's not icing. I think it's going to have to be Edie who comes out, and she does, and she covers. And she came out almost to the top of the circles to cover that, and I think that's technically a shot, actually. That would have been on net if she hadn't disrupted it. But smart play by Evie. That's always that moment of indecision that can kill a goalie, but she had no fear and made the right play to come out and cover that and take away an opportunity. Aisha on the faceoff goes to the boards. It's still on the boards. No one's playing with control. Aspen now does come up with it, and they're trying to get it to the front. It comes to the point. Nice stick by Robo, who came across from the far point to disrupt that play. Just smart hockey there. Well done. Robo came across and helped out on the opposite point, knowing that they needed the help there. Now it's down on the near side. Behind the net, 24 there. Aisha coming in first makes the player make a play. She throws it hard. And I think we got, I don't know how there's too many men. Oh, there is. There was someone just coming off, and there are 5 on the ice now. And Boulder's going to get their first penalty, and I think Lena's going to serve it. So first power play opportunity of the game for either team. And let's shoot out behind us. Yeah, I can see that. So the games remain close between these 4 teams. Littleton, which is in South Denver. Crebo, also South Denver. Aspen, who's about 2 or 3 hours away. And Boulder. And I guess here we go, guys. We're going to have our first penalty kill unit out. It's Sydney and Daisy out there. And Tori and Izzy on the penalty kill, with Lena serving the bench minor for too many men. Play is down low. Izzy throws it high off the glass all the way down. This will be an icing. And as again, in this league, the icings are still called when you have the penalty, which is an odd rule, but no one's explained it to me yet. I'm not sure what the deal on that one is. So we're going to have another face-off, and Sid's going to take it. Face-off's won by Boulder. I'm sorry, won by Aspen, but just a little slip out the line, and Daisy's got herself a bit of a break. Although, nice play by Aspen, going to get back, but Daisy gets it on net from the side. I don't think it was officially a shot from our view, but really nice-looking play. Now Aspen's picked it up. Daisy's had to go gather her stick. Aspen just dumped it in, and no icing call, but that gives plenty of time for Izzy to gather, and she's got enough. She goes for an outer pass down the wall and goes to Daisy, too far her, but Daisy must have tipped it, so no icing. Beautiful play by the penalty killers here. Now it's Maya on the penalty kill with Riley. And, comes right in front of the net, and Evie glove on it to stop it just in the nick of time. So we got 9:12 left and 48 seconds still left in this penalty kill for Boulder. Riley will take the face-off in the defensive zone to the left of Evie. Face-off, puck flies high. Boulder gathers it up. Nicely done by Captain Mia to take control. She's got it. She takes it. She's taking her time, but dangerous there as it comes to the middle. Riley's now got it. She's going to look for an open player. It went off the foot of Maya. No icing, but gathered by Aspen anyway. Pretty heavy forecheck here for the penalty killers as both Maya and Riley are there. Riley gets it. She's going to block it on the line and put it right back down deep with 20 seconds left here in the penalty. Up the wall, number 6 squeezes off. It sits there, and that was dangerous, but Riley did a nice job of blocking number 20 who wanted to get on her horse. Comes across. Nice play by number 11 at the blue line, and checked away by Riley. A nice back check, and good play by the D for Boulder to be there. Here's Yana. She's getting her speed up behind the net, makes her little nifty move. She still got it. Now she's squeezed off by number 6. Nice play by that. Oh, that hit a player on the bench, and so it's called, and penalty is over. So nice kill by Boulder with 8:14 left. Have to change it up, and Aisha's going to come out with Robo and Kaya. And that's Hayden and Izzy are going to be back up there. Face-off goes to the wall. Controlled mostly by Aspen. Now Boulder gets it, throws it off a leg. They dump it in. Bounces behind the net. It comes out. Robo is there with a shoulder. And there's a penalty call. And I'm not sure who she called it. Maybe a tripping penalty of some sort on Boulder. And Kaya looks guilty and is going to the bench. It looks like somebody won behind us. And that looks like another penalty for Boulder as Kaya just picked up a 2-minute penalty. So here we go. And it's right on front. And what an opportunity there. It just bounced around. Now Aisha's gathered it up. It's gathered again by Aspen, but nice play by Robo to deflect it originally. We were distracted by a huge crowd noise behind us as that all went down, but nice job by Mia to get it, and she tries to throw it deep, but intercepted. Right at the red line, Aspen has it. Tries to shovel forward, swatted away by Hayden. Izzy intercepts. Izzy makes a move, makes another move, makes a third move, makes a fourth move, and she's now gone through 4 players. Can she get past 5? And she can. She's to the net in front, and Aisha is there. Unfortunate, just a little too late, and Aisha unable to get it on net, but beautiful play by Izzy. Went through all 5 players. No call. The player fell for Aspen, but waved by the official. Now Aisha's got it. She's going to try to dipsy around the fallen Izzy. Now Aisha gathers it with 56 seconds left. Daisy crosses the red line. She's going to put it deep. Daisy out there for the kill again. Aisha's going for a change. Out comes Sydney for her. Sydney right to the middle, and she's got the puck, and she makes a move. She's going to make another move, but she's picked off at the blue line as she tried to go through with 30 seconds left in the power play. Tori puts a stick on it as the defender came in. Sydney gets it and just throws it down the ice. This will probably be icing as it is called. Yep, and there's the whistle. 25 seconds left here. And it's going to be Lena killing this penalty now with Riley, center. Number 65. On D, who do we have back there? I think I saw Yana and Tori. Face off. Taken by Riley, but won by Aspen. Lena gets a stick on it, and she's going to the boards. And it's all the way down, but this will be right on net for a shot, a face-off, and nice hustle by Riley to make sure that goalie didn't play it. And with 12 seconds left in the penalty and just over 6 minutes in the second period, we'll have a face-off down low. Riley to take the face-off again, the offensive zone. Aspen wins it. It comes around behind the net. Aspen's got control here. Now it's Maya, number 7, who's on the penalty kill. Comes to the line, but Maya's there to pick it off. She's still jamming away at it. Now Riley's jamming at it. Nicely done. Bounces around, but they're killing off this penalty, and it's over. So with that, Emerson's on the ice. Number 90, and it's down low. Chase is on. Riley's in after it. Thrown to the far side by Aspen. Swept at by Emerson, and then thrown towards the net by Yana, but picked off by Aspen. Aspen now circles behind the net, dumps off the boards. Intercepted. Riley got it. She goes to the middle, and Emerson tried to swat at it, but just passed her stick. Nice out by Aspen, but intercepted by Yana. Riley waiting for Maya to get it off, and they do. They make a change. Full line change for the front of Boulder. This is Aisha's line with Robo and Kaya. Number 10 charging down the wing. Aisha tries to get a shoulder in front, disrupts it. Now Aisha's there first. She's under the stick and comes up with it. Nice back check by Aisha. A nice pass, and Kaya, a nice gather, and a nice pickup there by Maya. And wow, we got some real hockey as the girls are really breaking it out like pros. And that's a nifty one as the puck bounced right towards the corner of the post. Going to come to the line. Hayden kept in, and there comes the captain. She's going to go right around, and it's a 3-on-1. Captain Mia, it's 2 captains on each other, and the Boulder captain swats it away with a sweep behind the net. Nicely done by Mia. Here comes Aisha again. She feels the heat, tries to change directions, and it goes behind the net. Robo's there. She's going to try to swat it around. She does. Hard forecheck coming. Aisha didn't see it. Now Aspen gets it, goes off a leg, comes to Kaya, who's going to turn. Hayden's got it. She's going to look for it out. Aspen's right on it. Not a lot of room in the neutral zone for either team. Number 11 comes across the line. She's going to try to make a play around, but nice save by Edie, who had to be on the post, and she was there. At 4 minutes and 4 seconds left in the second. That was a nice-looking play. It looks like some of the players are coming off for a change, and the coaches are talking. So here comes Tori. In fact, both Tori and Izzy are going to come out on D, but the forwards are going to stay. Actually, it's Sydney now out there, so we got some different lines. Looks like Sydney's line is out. She takes the face-off. It's won by Aspen. It's still on the near side. Tori's got throws the middle. Lena reaches for it. Picked off by Aspen. Now Daisy's just piled into the boards by number 20, but Lena's there to gather, and she changes direction. She's looking for the middle, and she gets it over. Nicely picked up. Sid tries to use her strength, and I think there's a penalty on the play, and there is. No, and Edie was all the way out to the bench as the player, I think it dumped Lena on the forecheck, and now number 2 is going off for Aspen. So this will be the first opportunity for Boulder, and they're going to make some changes here as Aisha's entering the ice. Lena's heading off. Number 42 is going to be on. See, they're stacking it up in this playoff game. I see Riley, 65, is out there. 46 is out there. Trying to get fresh troops out. Izzy and Tori are going to be out there as they still try to make some changes. Aisha's going to take the face off. And it's picked up by Boulder. Nicely done by the winger. That was Riley who managed to grab that face. I mean, Grace to the line, but over the line, and Izzy has to come out. She plays it to the boards. Aisha's got it. They're going to try to set it up. Aisha looks for a far side, gets to the backhand of Tori, who's there. Tori's going to take the space, jumps it in, and now the chase is on. Behind the net, Aspen's there first. They play it right back into the heat, and there's a line change going, and there's an open space because of it. Aisha's there, but she just has to swat at it. Now it comes around, and it goes up over the glass and hits the net with 3:08 in the period. Still 1-1 here in the second with 1:26 left, and now Boulder's going to change it up. It's going to try to get some fresh troops out there. This time it's Riley. Faceoff's going to come out of the zone as that was played out by Boulder. Seems like it's Sydney with some different wingers there. It looks like it's Maya, number 7, and AZ out there. Mia gathers it, and she turns in front, dangerously in front of her own, but now she's giving it to Sid, who's going to try to get through. But nice job by Aspen to disrupt that play. Sid's staying with it, though, and now it's against the boards. Sid pushed off. It comes all the way down. Yana behind the net. Yana tries to zig away, but heavy forecheck by Aspen. There should be some open players as that forecheck is deep. Here comes Mia, who's going to try to skate it out. She looks for Maya, and Maya's going to get over the blue line. Mia's still skating hard towards the net. Maya tries to throw it on net. Swatted towards the blue line. Oh, excellent effort by Yana to keep that in. She had to reach, but she got it deep, and now the forecheck can happen. Mia's not playing D anymore. She's decided to get deep and try to make it happen, and it's down low. And there's Daisy trying to get it. Now Sid's going to pick it up. It's swatted again. Sid makes a move, but unfortunately, there's Aspen. And right off the bench, Izzy's got to make a defensive play, and she does. She stops that rush. 23 seconds left in the penalty. Here's Izzy. She's got some room, and she's going to take it. She looks for the far side. Picked off by Daisy there, who is trying to get her head of steam. Now she throws it towards the net, but wide. Behind the net in the corner, comes to the side. And goes right to the middle, and now number 9 for Aspen's going to try to see. Oh, I'm sorry, number 8. She goes right around the player, but Kaya's there, number 11, to deflect, but not Aspen's penalty is over, and they do a wholesale change. Kaya throws it forward. It's on the boards at the point. Now Kaya picks up that own loose puck. Aisha's got it. She's going to try to scamper around, slapped at by the D. Now Kaya's got it. She tries to dangle through somebody, but intercepted. This Aspen team is going to be hard to go through. Hayden picks it up at the center line. Now has to be back checked. Again, not a lot of room for either team in the neutral zone. Izzy's going to have a head of steam, but he's spotted by number 19 who comes in hard. Izzy's going to stay with it. It goes behind the net. Aisha's going to cover D, and Izzy gets to it first. She throws it in front off of a foot, and it's loose. Now it comes through the middle, and 58 seconds left in the period. Hayden's on the chase. Hayden turns, looks. Through the middle, finds Emerson, who's come back for it in support. Emerson makes a nice play to kind of gather that thing up. Hayden looks for Aisha on the boards, and Aisha pleads it for Emerson, who's trying to get on her horse. Player comes underneath her and steals the puck on the back check. Nice play by Aspen to get that to the middle. Boy, number 21, strong player. Lena off the bench, a bullet of speed, throws it out, and that's clearly outside, but that's okay as Izzy picks it up, and she's going to go around. Oh! Nice looking poke check by number 13 for Aspen. Now here comes number 11. Lena comes across, and oh, what a back check. And she dumps it off. And oh, hopefully Riley can get to it with 17 seconds left, and she does. Here goes Riley, who's got a head of steam. Countdown's on. She makes a move. She goes to the net. Swat, throws it on net. Oh, and just wide. Still there. Lena throws it right in front. Battled away by the D. Right to the line. 4 seconds. Giannis trying to throw it on net, but not sure they'll have time as the clock winds down. So a flurry of action in the last minute on both ends, and we're still at 1-1 after 2 periods. Shots are, not sure this can be right, but only 12-8. And maybe I was stingy on the shots. Might as well turn the camera for us, since just to prove that we're working so hard we can't drink our beer fast enough. But
fifth one.
Well, you know I am Irish there. Oh, we got the Irish microphone on again. So it's Patty O'Mulligan working with you here on the broadcast booth. As you can see, we moved up a little higher here. That gives us more room to see, and it gets us a little bit closer to the bar. Maybe we'll have to save the Jean-Guy for the francophone microphone. That sounds like a band name for a band from Chicoutimi, Quebec, or Rimouski. For those of you who know where Rimouski, Quebec is, maybe hit the chat line. You'll win a prize to name which prime minister from Canada was born and raised in Rimouski. And which of your favorite broadcasters of Lady Rough Rider hockey spent a summer there trying to meet girls in French and only learned how to drink Brador beer? Was it you, Justin?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It was Justin. I knew it. I knew he was a Gaspésian. Anyway, well, it's been a great period of hockey. I have to say, if nothing else, we're getting our money's worth. This looks like real hockey.
Yeah, they're definitely looking good. Should be fun. Hopefully they can finish strong.
Yeah, I mean, both goalies stay square to the puck, too, and you can see why these games are low scoring. When the goalies are on like this, you got to make a play, and both goals on either side have been really, solid offensive plays, and I think both teams have maybe had only a couple of true opportunities. So, with that, we'll kick her into gear. Oh, I see. Oh, Jean-Guy. Hey, Jean-Guy, they still don't have a smoking. But no, I got to go outdoors to smoke. Even there's no place for my butts. I don't understand. These people in Colorado are too healthy, when they play hockey. Well, thanks for coming, Jean-Guy. We always appreciate that. All right, we're going to get set here at center ice. Looks like we got the modified Sydney line with Daisy and Lena out there. That's Yana with Tori in the back. They're going to try to gather it up off that face-off. And here we go. Lena's got some room. She's looking for the pass, but she's fine. Should have shot. She finds Sibber. Oh, my God. Lena at the line to the net from our viewpoint was looking for the pass. Now Aspen comes the other direction. Picked off by Yana. Beautiful back check there. She throws it for Lena, gets out the back end, slips it through. Big number 20. Lena's going, and 20's reaching for it. Boy, that's a size mismatch. The biggest player on one side against the smallest on the other. All right, and Daisy right at the red line, throws it deep, goes for a change. With that, there's Emerson and Maya coming out, so we'll see Riley at center in a moment. As soon as Sid comes out, Sid's still in the center zone banging away at it. It's up high, and Emerson's going to pick that up, and she dumps it right through there. Kicked off by Aspen, off the stick of Riley, who's now on the ice. And here's Aspen. She's got some room, and she throws it on net. Nice save by Evie. Shots now will be 13-8 for Aspen. They're definitely throwing pucks. Looks like the blue line right now is Hayden and Mia. Face-off comes to the back, and it's controlled by Boulder. That's Hayden back there picking it up off that face-off win in the Boulder zone. Emerson now trying to get out, and she does. This is going to be an opportunity for Maya. She can get on her horse, and she is. And she's got the line. Oh, nice play, but she's battling through it. Maya turns up, feels the pressure, and right to Emerson. Oh, what a nice shot by Emerson. Nice looking play by Maya to drive that deep, and nice follow-up by Emerson. And we're up high here. We can't hear it, but we talked to the girls a lot about yelling for it, and they've been talking a lot, and it's not just so they can hear each other. It's actually an energy thing. When they're talking, there's higher energy, and my guess is that pass was made because Emerson was screaming her head off. Here's the face-off by Aisha. It's won by Aspen. So Aisha's out there with Robo, Kaya. Staying in as Aspen's having trouble getting it out. Now it comes to Robo on the inner side. She throws it softly behind. She's slew-footed by big number 20. No call. Number 20's got it again. She dumps it softly here. Comes to the middle. Beautiful out by number 8 to number 10. And Hayden's coming across, but that's going to open it up. It's a 2-on-0. And there's a shot and a save by Evie, who had to make a crucial save as the D fell apart for Boulder. Now Robo scampering. Boulder stunned with that. 2-on-0. Comes around behind. All the way to the far side. Kaya smartly gets it out, and they're going to go for a change, and they're going to need it after that. Here comes, looks like Lena's out there with Daisy. Sid's going to come out. Nice play by Daisy to get first, or that was Aisha down first. I'm sorry, same color point down. Now Lena's got it. Looks for the pass again, but comes to Daisy, tries to fire it right off the goaltender. Nice shot. Another play, and it's losing. No, Lena gets a shot on it. Holy moly, a flurry of shots there. As both Daisy and Lena got a whack at it. Now it comes out. Daisy got it, changes directions. She still got it as it was defended well by ASPEN. Daisy using her body, that gives Tori an opportunity, but here comes number 6 for ASPEN. She's got some speed. She drives 1 foot, tries to push against Izzy. She'll have none of it, stops it. Too far for Lena. Sydney slams her body through the play and disrupts it. Now it comes to Sydney. She's going to skate it out, and she does. She plays it off the boards to herself, and she's going deep. She's got Daisy in front. She comes up with it, throws it to the middle, and there's Daisy right through the feet. She whacked it. Lena's got it. She leaves it. Nice cycle down to Daisy, but she's defended well. Lena's intercepted that out attempt by there. Now it's squirts to the middle, and Sid's working hard underneath. That is not a penalty, even though they're calling for it on the bench. Clearly, ASPEN coach hasn't gone to referee school because that was clearly a stick lift from underneath, but he wanted a penalty regardless. Izzy makes a play off the boards, and now she's up the ice. She's going to the head to see if she's got Maya in the middle across. Maya defended well, and the puck comes behind her as Izzy put it to the middle. Now Emerson's on the ice. She slaps at it. Comes to the point. Riley dumps it back in. Riley, Maya, and Emerson now out there. It's Izzy and Yana. And Izzy and Yana throws it to the net, and that was a nice looking stop. Comes to the corner now. They get to the line. Yana kicks it in, but now it slips out. Yana, full chase, able to get past the shoulder of the player, and then disrupts it, but the player dumps it deep. Evie holds it off. Izzy has it, takes a look. Tape to tape on the boards for Maya, puts it to the middle. Ooh, headhunter pass. That was picked off right at the blue line by number 16. Throws it hard, and Evie strong and square to the puck. Still 1-1 with 9:36 left. Face-off is in the zone. Aisha's got it. Face-off comes to the far boards, and they're still looking at it. Looks like Aspen's come up with it, but intercepted. Nicely done there. Now it comes out. Number 11, Kaya puts herself outside by throwing that puck backwards, and they blow it down. So Kaya crossed in, threw it out of the zone, put herself outside. We'll do it again. Looks like on D, it's Yana and Mia. She'll take this face off in the neutral zone. Things get a little more intense here, 1-1 with 9:22 left in the third period. Aisha wins it to the boards. It's a battle. They're grinding away. Robo gets it, but Aspen comes up with control. And Aspen takes it to the side, but intercepted by Robo, who's underneath the stick, and she's still underneath the stick. Squeeze the player off. Gets a knee in between the legs as we teach them. But nice play by Aspen, just strong player. Mia's now shrinking Violet, and that Aspen player pushed her off. Aisha comes across, gathered up there. Could have been outside, hard to tell from the quick eye there, but they play it out anyway. Yana has it, she picks up, doesn't like the feeling on that side, changes directions, shovels it forward, dumped in by Kaya, goes for a change. Up Lena at 100 miles an hour, and Daisy's on as well. Comes to the middle, intercepted by Daisy, who throws it deep, and here the chase is on as she and Lena both go in after it. Lena's going to get to it on this side. Gets a stick there. Aspen trying to play it in the middle, and they do. Daisy comes across nicely and picks that up. Izzy off the boards. Lena gets it. She's looking for help. She takes it in, drives to the middle, intercepted. Right back out. Izzy's going to drive it. Boulder tags up and go back in on it. Aspen's got it, throws it to the middle, interceptor. This nice stick by Sydney to be there, but tries to go through the middle, and now Daisy intercepts and dumps it. So they're going to go for a change. Lena's going to be the lone forward on the forecheck. She's going to try to get there, but Aspen able to pass it around. Comes to the point, and Izzy's there on the pinch, and Izzy makes a play. Izzy throws it towards the net, blocked. Now it comes out. Emerson's there to pick it up, thankfully. And now it goes right back in. Izzy's looking for Lena's looking for a change. Izzy's got the puck. Izzy dumps it high over the player and went off the foot of number 20. Nice defensive play to get that out of the zone. Izzy's still down low. Now comes to Maya, who's there. Now at the foot of Emerson comes to Riley, who now picks it up. She looks for room. She's looking for the point, but loses the handle. And now 19 comes with it. Checked by Maya and stood up is number 19 by Hayden. Made a nice play at center ice. Big number 20 throws a hard across, looking for the pass on the far side, and tip, no icing. Izzy looks, gathers, throws it to the near side. Maya's there, but mismatch in size as 20's come in off the pinch. Maya now coming forward, thrown towards the net, and intercepted by Hayden, who's there defending up front. Now she uses her foot to defend. She changes directions and puts it far side. There's Emerson, chases on. Big pinch by Aspen, that keeps it in. Now Hayden's got it again. She's going to try this side, throws it forward to Maya. Maya throws it forward, and can Emerson get there? No, it's kept in right at the blue line, so Hayden's going to have to grab it. They were offside, I guess. I didn't think that was offside, but they were calling it. That gives Hayden an opportunity to skate it out, and she does. Hayden's had this. Oh, and that was a full-on open ice body check. Hayden didn't fall. I think if she fell, she would have drawn the penalty. That was just a full-on hit. Wow. Nice. Well, the girls are not playing like it's a midseason game. They are playing like it's a playoff game, and now it comes to number 11 is going to wind up a nice hit by Tori, who's there to block it. Ooh, the player fell heavily into the boards there. She crashed in. That was scary looking, but she looks okay. She's back in the scrum. Tori's in front. I'm not sure. Is there Aisha's down there and Yana? So it's Tori and Yana out there right now. And it's Aisha's line. And here comes Yana. She's got it, mask and all. Crosses the line, loses her handle on it, and forced to just dump it. But Robo is there to deflect that out pass, and now Kaya's there to deflect it. Kaya's still kicking at it. She gets it with the sweep of the foot. Tori has it at the blue line, throws it deep. Full change by Boulder front line. In fact, everyone's off except Tori. Now it's Riley with it, Maya, and I'm sorry, that's Sydney and Daisy and Emerson. Sydney with Daisy and Lena. These line changes are making it tough on me. Comes to the middle, pops right to the middle off of a wall and comes to the center, and the goalie makes a cover. It's a shot, and looks like D is going to be Hayden and Mia. And we'll have the offensive zone face-off. Face-off won, but smart play by the defender, by Captain Mia. Lena throws it right in the middle. Sid's got it. Oh, and she's checked at the last second, lost the handle. It was a good-looking face-off opportunity and a good-looking pass to the middle, but unable to get a shot on net. Now it's thrown forward by Daisy, and here comes Lena, ahead of steam, buzzing. She's coming 100 miles. The defender sees her, and Lena's there first to the puck, and she comes up with it. She's wide open. They cut to the middle. Oh, and loses the handle as she was looking for Daisy, who had put herself in a good position for a shot. Comes all the way out. Hayden's there. She gathers at midpoint, throws it deep. Here comes a forecheck. Riley's in deep. Lena's in deep, and Riley's got a head of steam. She gets there right on the stick. Riley comes up with a nice forecheck. Still on it. Comes to the point as they try to get it out, but Hayden's there to deflect. Rowe intercepted and dumps it forward, and Izzy's going to have to make a smart play, and she does it. The play is dipsy-doodling. Oh, I want to save by Evie. That puck would come across, and that wide side was open, but staying square is goaltender number 1. Now it's back to Aspen, and it's another shot, and that goaltender saved. Evie having to stand tall. Fantastic looking saves. And the shots now are 17-13 for Aspen with 4:16 left here in the third. Riley's going to line up for this faceout, and the Boulder is trying to make another change, and that is not allowed by the official. Riley gets it to the boards and out. And here comes Boulder. They've got an opportunity as Maya's streaking. She's got Emerson. Tries to get it in the middle, but intercepted by number 21, Aspen. Well done. Comes to the point, pinched in by Izzy, who's manning the line. Pinched in again, and Izzy's making a dingle-dangle around the forward winger. Gets it deep. Aisha picks up, and that goes to the wrapper. It squirts to the middle, but now gathered by Aspen. Here comes number 14 for Aspen, defended by Izzy and Tori. She's going to try to split the middle again, as she done earlier in the game. Throws it off a boot by number 52. Nice block again by Izzy. It's right through the middle, however. It's in the near side corner, and it's still banging away at it down low. Can't tell what's happening. Comes to Izzy, and she's got it. She makes a nifty little fake move, comes to the line. Emerson's going for a change. She hops off. That's picked up by Aisha, who's she has to make a little dangle, but gets in the feet of the official, who is at the blue line. 3:16 left in the third period. Robo on the forecheck. She's going to try to get there, and she makes the player make a play, and she disrupts it. Now it comes to Yana, who's there with Izzy. Yana changing directions. Comes to the middle. It's off of Kaya. Now picked up there by Sid, who's now on the ice. Gets in the middle. A nice play by Kaya. She cuts the middle. Can she get a shot? No, but now Sid can. She throws it away. Now number 8 throws it. Oh, right on net. A nice looking shot by Captain Mia. It's behind the net now. Boulder buzzing down low. Now Lena's out there, and Lena somehow intercepted that puck and picked it up. She's down low, and she's jamming against the much bigger man. A funny mismatch with over a foot of difference in height. They're still there. Now Sid's in to assist, and Lena's on the periphery. They're grinding. Lena's now she's pushing the player, and the player's like literally pushing Lena away with one hand, and it looks like the ref is taking both of them, which is probably a good call, as both were being a little more extracurricular activity than you'd expect. But hey, tensions run hot, and girls are feeling it, which is great. With 2:20 left, 1-1, it'll be 4-4. So 4-on-4 hockey. That's the second time for Lena in the box. She served that bench minor earlier. I'm not sure, but I think there's been a timeout called here by the Aspen team. So 2:20, and we'll play 4-on-4, and then we might be playing 3-on-3. So this is the time that I expect the coaches will stack the lines with the players they deem to be most appropriate on a 4-on-4, which changes. I mean, this season our coaches have done a wonderful job of rolling lines. The rule in the Boulder Hockey Club is that you last couple minutes in a 1-goal game or a tie game, you can sort of stack the lines. Otherwise, it's expected in youth hockey, even most rec hockey. Of course, you roll the lines. In competitive hockey, you get AA, AAA. They'll start stacking lines. This team has done a nice job of just rolling it through. Got a very good sort of parity across the lines, which is interesting in this group.
Yeah, imagine penalties. Won't it be 5-on-5?
Well, in this league, I think matching penalties, you only go 5-on-5 if there's also a major penalty called at the same time. That's the traditional rule. Not sure. They may make that change, frankly. It used to be the Gretzky rule. When they didn't like 4-on-4 back in the days, they got rid of it because the Oilers were so good with Gretzky 4-on-4 that they deemed it not to be fair. So all you Albertans, I'm sure the northern Albertans remember that with a bit of anger. And all you Calgary fans who never had a good team were probably gleeful at the time. But it's good to see the Flames sucking again and bringing back a coach from 2004. I think the last time that they had a game on ESPN was against Calgary and Tampa Bay, and the Tampa Bay folks will be wondering why the coach is the same, because Sutter's back. Little known fun fact. Okay, who's out there? It looks like we got on the D. Number 8, Mia and Yana are out there. And up front, it looks like it's going to be Sid. Takes the face off. It is a full 5-on-5, so they don't need a major in this league to make that. So full 5-on-5 hockey. But a little different look on the lines as Lena's in the box. Mia's there. Now the Aspen's got it behind the net. Comes to the far side and thrown to the middle and picked up by number 19. Mia steps in, knocked down, rebound. Oh my goodness, what a save! I thought that was in. I don't know how that was stopped. It might have been a leg save. We couldn't tell from where we had players in the way, but I think Evie just saved the game there with a leg save. Comes to center ice. Aspen feeling it, throws it deep, intercepted here. Yana picks it at the blue line, dumps forward. Aisha now on the ice. Aisha shovels it. Comes to the middle. It's Daisy's pushing after it. Daisy comes up with a nice effort. Now picked off by number 65. Riley's out there. Comes to the middle. Yana intercepts. Number 19, smartly. Looks for it. Turns for a change. Izzy now tries to get it, but picked off. Squirts out. Robo's there coming in hot to deflect that. And hard to tell what's going on down low as they grind away at it right in front of the bench with 1:05 left in the game. In third period, here comes Izzy. She's going to look for the far side. She's got Riley. Riley's got it. And she's coming in hot. Squeezed off. Nice play by Aspen, who's taking it to the side, and Riley is there. It looks like the Aspen player has fallen. Kaya is there for support. Comes to Izzy, throws it on net, blocked. Block shot, that's got number 20. She's got some room. She's going to take it through the neutral zone. Nice play by Hayden to disrupt it, and now that gives an opportunity. Robo has some heavy legs at the end of the game. Riley going for a change now. Sid's going to go out for her. Now it comes to the middle. Aisha's fallen. Comes to the middle with 27 seconds left. Hayden pokes at it, but Aspen gets it low. Izzy down there to pick it up. Izzy, she's got it with pass to the middle. Sid's got it, gets it out of line, tries to get it around the player and does, but Aspen turns and sweeps with 14 seconds left. Hayden's got to be careful. She's behind the net. She's got it. Heavy forecheck by Aspen. Sid's down low, but it squeezes to the point. Here's the opportunity and blocked by Izzy. 4, 3, 2, 1 shot. Oh, and it's saved. As Izzy gets the shot on time, must have taken a look at that on net, and both goalies had to make a save with under 8 seconds left, which you don't see. I don't think I remember a time when both goalies had to make a save with under 10 seconds left in the game. Certainly a playoff game. And so with that, we're going to go to a 5-minute overtime penalty or play. I think they switched sides. I can't remember. And I believe it's 3-on-3. So we're going to have some different looking lines here, as I'm not sure who the coach is going to throw out there after this. Shots by my count are, I need my glasses because I need glasses. I see that 19-15 for Aspen. Most of the stats we do here, I'll show the stats. Do them blindly. This is you may have to grab that for me. You can see there the dots. That's the tracking that we do here for shots and goals or squares. Oh, and there we go. That's the overall. Too many buttons to press. It is a handy little app. It's called Goliath, and I got myself reset here. So again, not quite sure who the coach is going to throw out there for this 5-minute sudden death overtime. It looks like they're not changing sides, which is normal for a shortened overtime because the players don't have enough time to reset their brains. Looks like Riley is going to be out here. So number 65, number 42, Aisha is going to be out there. We're going to let Aisha take this. Number 8, our hero of the last overtime shootout was Captain Mia, number 8. She's out there. Face-off is 1, and puck comes all around behind the net. On the side, Aisha's there to help. Now it comes to the side. Riley's going to have a head of steam. She's up against the captain. Puts a stick on it. Now number 10 for Aspen. The captain has it. She pulls up. A nice play to throw it to the boards. And now another nice play. And all of the players are caught. And a beautiful pass at the breakaway, number 19. And she makes a play off the post. And a stick on it. And it's out. And another out. And it's a goal. Aspen stays with it and scores as the unreal stick save by Evie. Unreal stick lift by Boulder after the puck hit the post, landed in the blue paint, and sat there. And on the third attempt, Aspen gets the goal to win in overtime, 35 seconds in. And a bit of a heartbreaker for Boulder again, but excellent hockey game here tonight. Both teams played with a ton of energy and solid offense, solid defense, and what a stick save. I can't wait to watch that again. All of you watching the video, you can rewind this on YouTube, I think. I think she got that paddle down and made that first stop, second stop, and then it was still there and just unable to move as everyone had picked up a player. So credit the Aspen forwards for just staying with it, and what a finish. So with that, we will be back tomorrow 9 a.m. for more of the same. You got what you pay for, everybody. And coming from Littleton, Colorado, over and out. Thanks, everybody.